Today, I'm going to show you how we move a change on our SCL list through our approval process. I'm going to start with emergency changes. If we have a change that requires emergency review, we must edit it such that the priority is set to emergency, the status is set to ready for emergency approval, and we have our LOE indicator set. Our senior leadership, depending on the situation or on their daily stand-up call, will review all of the emergency changes that need approval. They can access it from the change management site right here under emergency urgent items for review. They'll set it to approved, emergency approved, and they'll set the date as well. It's then up to the person who's shepherding this change to set the change to transport status approved to prod and notify basis of the change. Pre-pipeline changes. Once we've gathered basic information regarding the change, we need to confirm senior leadership wants to proceed in investigating and scoping the change. These pre-pipeline changes are reviewed daily on the IS leadership stand-up call. Once we've gathered enough information, we want to make sure that we've set our priority, we've set our status to ready for pre-pipeline approval, and we've set our LOE indicator. On a daily basis, our senior leadership is going to review the pre-pipeline items on their daily stand-up. If they're ready to approve an item, they'll edit it and set pre-pipeline approved and the date. Pipeline. Once we've gathered enough information to scope an item and are ready to begin more in-depth development, we're ready for pipeline approval. We follow the exact same process as pre-pipeline by editing it and setting the status to ready for pipeline approval. Senior leadership will review those items on our weekly calls and set the status to pipeline approved as well as the date of approval. Our auto transport process is not changed. Transports ready to move into QA will do so automatically and do not require approval. When we're ready to change something so that it moves into prod, we'll go ahead and continue to set that transport status to transport QA complete, so that we're ready for approval to prod.